everybody. How's it going? Let me know if you can hear me. I think the music might be a little loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Not too much, though. I actually did something that I usually don't do on stream, and that is I actually pre-planned and did testing and all that stuff because I have a new rig. So because I have a new rig, let me know if there's any sound adjustments that I need to make or anything like that. Because obviously all the sounds and stuff need to be reconfigured and everything like that. But it should be a lot prettier than my previous episodes. We should be able to run this thing on pretty snazzy looking graphics. Let's see what our graphics are at. Resolution, full screen. Not too much in options. But I'm not Total Biscuit, rest his soul. I don't want to spend like half of my time looking at the options menu. It's hitting critical volume. Okay, so let me check that. Let's see, I'm hitting critical volume, so that's the red, right? Okay, so let me move that down a bit. Red, a little bit red there. Hey, I'm supposed to do this before I get on there. I'm not used to using this fancy stuff. Usually my technology is bad enough where, it's just that. Is it supposed to be the green meets the yellow? Like, literally, I was using the bad, I didn't even have an audio mixer on the other one. So what's the other, let's see, or should it be like in the yellow? I'm not an audiophile, that's the problem. Like, I'm not able to detect things like that. Because I did test it on a video and I said, oh, that sounds fine. It actually sounds a lot better than the other thing. But obviously, let me know if adjustments need to be made, because you'll probably hear it more than I can. Alright. We can actually move that screen up. Actually, I could have kept the screen up. We'll do normal. I'm a normal person. There's a gaming thing where it's like, is it hard? That's not... sacrifice your work for me, man. Then again, like, I'm the kind of person who's just... Look at me jump. Whoa. Hey, Doc. This is the definitive version. Sounds like a Star Wars character. Oh, I got a Dreamcatcher up there. Oh, that's cute. I'm glad I have a new PC to appreciate the cuteness. I wouldn't be disappointed in you. I know people have lives. Bye, Dreamcatcher. five. High five. Give me a high five. Oh, okay, no. Grab me, okay. Just trying to give you a high five. You know, that's not good putting X's on trees like that. Have you ever seen Fern Gully? That's not a good sign. He had to put that little swing there just so I could jump onto this ledge. Which I'm glad that the machine arrived right on time. I actually ordered this rig like 3 months ago, or not 3 months ago, 3 weeks ago. It was supposed to be here like 2 weeks ago, but it arrived just last week. So it's the first time we're streaming on the new rig. It is the best game to do it too. This is freaking gorgeous. I must give. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Can't go this way, can I? It's not the way you're supposed to go. I'm hearing voices, that's not good. I'm a kangaroo, I must hop everywhere I go. Don't do it! It's too close to home right now. Especially for people on the West Coast. Well, I did try it out before this. I played some games on it just to see how far it could go. I can play SL and play like a graphic intensive game at the same time. It's crazy. Like my laptop could barely handle like SL on its own without overheating. It certainly makes you appreciate, wow, okay, yeah, this is way too close to home right now. I've seen way too many pictures. Must feed fat guy. Must give food. Oh no, he's gonna die, isn't he? Don't do this. No, don't do this. Don't do the flashback stuff. The flashback stuff is a bad sign. It's a bad sign narratively. No way. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. I see what you're doing. I know narrative tropes. Don't do this to me, game. The food will bring him back. Come on, man. Oh, man. Dead. You may want to turn the game down a bit more to balance out your voice with the game. Alright. One thing I could also do is I could turn up the thing a little bit more, because I had to turn down the thing in the studio a bit. So I think if I move it so that around there, that should work. Aww. becomes famished really fast, doesn't he? Especially usually when somebody becomes famished, they usually lose weight first. I mean, that's the entire reason that fat exists, is so that it can be a storage of energy in case you get into a dire situation. Just FYI. This tree, by the way, I'm not a fan of this tree. I'm not a fan of this tree right now. Like, it's freaking like a psycho parent. It's like, oh, you're living your own life and having a good time? Let me burn down the forest so I can get you back. Psycho. What I really like is that I am controlling the character right now, and the animations between the motion is so freaking beautiful. Love it. It's like, this could been a cutscene. They could have just let the character go and do this stuff without you controlling the character. But they chose purposefully to have you continue pressing the button. That is awesome. Ghost Me is a lot lighter, which I guess is to be expected, and faster. Hold space to jump higher. Oop! No, those are spiky. Don't touch that. It's not my fault. The tree is a psycho, okay? Press S and space to jump down through. Okay. Hold S and press space. Okay. Jump. Okay, that. Nope, don't want to touch that either. I was about to say that's health, probably. My health is cabbage, I guess. Let me move the chat a little closer to the window because I have dualies now, which is nice. No gamepad. You can hear my... Yeah, you can hear me actually. I've never had a gamepad. And none of the games I've ever played used a gamepad. You can actually hear my clickies though now because I actually have a mechanical keyboard, which I didn't have before either. You found an energy cell, collect more energy. Remember that you can use energy to create soul link and save your game. Oh, you have to create your own save points? Or can you only use those in certain spots? That's kind of weird. Hey now. Let's get serious. Serious salmon here. Spirit Light. When you fill the thing, you gain an ability point. Cool. Or you can tell I have no gamepad because it's giving me instructions in keyboard language. It's a tiny light. No, it's a big light. That's not tiny. My psycho parent that killed my friend just because they missed me? No thanks. You can go bite one. Their light shall return to me. These words, spiritually, when the blade past the caverns will find him. There's a path up ahead. Is that some sort of map? Ah, that's a better map. That's like a... Oh. More cabbage. Energy shard. Restore power of Ori energy cells. Okay, so I can like save a game, right? Oh, I can... I didn't mean to do that. So you hold E to do that. Spirit wells are ancient structure that we used to traverse all of this. The light of the spirit wells will replenish your strength whenever you are weary. I especially didn't mean to save my game since apparently I could save my game right here. This is what happens when you run a Ori in the blind and the blind. Alright, well, it said ability tree, so I tap E to do the ability tree. Like, I guess this was definitely meant for a pad, as probably Furlop was alluding to, because obviously the idea of like, oh, holding a key versus pressing it is kind of dumb. Yeah, it's it's a thing. The little fairy helper. So rekindle allows using soul links and shortens the cooldown timer. Reusing soul links and shortening the cooldown timer. Most pickups now float to Ori. Quick flame allows you to shoot 3 flames before recharging. So either more saving, more gathering, or more attacking. I think more gathering would be useful right now, because that way I can get more stuff. If I can't reach it, though that might not be a thing. Yeah, so that way I don't have to like stop and pick up stuff. I can just kind of go. You found a small spirit light container. Spirit light has been added to your blank for your thingy. Find more spirit containers to quickly get ability points. I can't imagine playing a game like this without a controller. Old PC gamer from long ago. I have not picked up other than a Switch. I have not picked up a actual controller in a while. I do have the Steam one. I haven't used it. Little prick hit me with that. Found a keystone. Keystones are used to open the spirit gates. Remember that each spirit gate will require a different number of keystones. Are you the gatekeeper? I need 2 or 1. This spirit gate blocks us. They were built for our protection before the days of decay. The required keystone must be nearby. The reach of the spirit trees. We must pass the spirit caverns that lie beyond this gate. Open sesame. I need a second one, which is probably the one I saw in the cave room. Soul Link is ready, so I can save the game whenever I want, right? Shift to grab moving objects. I mean, the game's controls aren't bad. They're actually pretty smooth. Especially since I'm using an actual keyboard that can actually function. You'd be surprised at how bad my keyboard before was for the past 5 years. Like the arrow key sometimes wouldn't work, the L key wouldn't work sometimes. Then recently the H key started going on it. So I would like use gained an ability point. Hollow Grove, Blackburn Burrows, and the Spirit Caverns, which I think he said we're going to the Spirit Caverns. So Tappy. So I can't use my... Get off me, frog. Jeez. Alright, so I'm gonna save. So I'm gonna hit that. Because I think I'm doing it fine as long as I don't need quick save points. I grew up on mouse and keyboard, so it's kind of what I'm used to with other things. I mean, obviously I had Nintendo and stuff like that, but I did not have the keys for that. So I've got to go in the other way direction. I'm not good at dodging those. I gotta get better at that. Clicky controllers? They make clicky controllers now? Oh, cool. I don't think I'm getting anywhere with that. Vicious. Mechanical keyboard. You found a life cell. More vitality. Find more life cells to increase your survivability. Cool. Can't jump up higher than that, though. One day I'm gonna beat you without getting hit. Not that day today. Do I have to like keep beating foes until I get like enough points? To be able to unlock whatever the next thing is. Pickups showing up on the map. Like, that's not very useful, is it? Well, we could probably look at this a little bit. Spark Flame increases strength. Charge Flame Burn improves the radius damage. Spirit Flame. Soul Links to cooldown timer. Regroup. Creates a Soul Link to restore 1 life. Charge Flame. Half cost of Charge Flame. Allows everyone to dash in the midair. So this is like motion and defense. This is all offense. And this is, I think, technical stuff. So this is like exploration and collection. This is defensive measures. Ah, cool. And then this is offense. Yep, we're getting mixed skill points, but I need a key to get through here. Oh, right, down in this. Oh, I can kill them. Angry. It's actually got some range to it. Hey, get out of the frame. Alright, let's can I not like jump like that? Is there a way I can like jump higher? So wherever that is, I want that first. Triple jump, there we go. Is there a double jump? Air dash. Allows the third jump. Where's the second jump? So can I do a double jump? It doesn't say I can do a double jump. This mapstone, one of many ancient markers created to chart the forest of Nibel as it grows. There is a piece missing. If we can find the mapstone fragment, we can be able to repair it. More stuff to find. Woohoo! The double jump must be given in-game, then it must not be an ability. Because I looked for it. I think I went down. That's pretty cool. It's one of those explosive level up things. Like so. Down, down, down. That's just thorns. You can't tap those. And I don't need health, so I'm gonna leave that alone. The light of the spirit tree lives in us all. He's the reason we're alive, he's the reason we grew. When he called it out to you, many years past, we were attacked, wounded, and killed by our foe. Now the ancestral trees are all that's left behind. Come closer now and feel the light and feel the spirit inside. Fill yourself with Phil. You see, there's a reason they're named Phil. There we go, wall jump. There we go. So yes, there are abilities outside the tree. Energy cell. You can now collect more energy. Pretty generous with the game saves here. I was a little worried about that at first. Just got sat on. Character's mobile. It's a very mobility-based game, which, by the way, I like. I like mobility-based games. Mostly because, like, if I'm playing characters on, like, if I ever usually play characters on like a fighter game or any of that, I usually like the nimble characters that are pretty frail. Because I usually like motion over. Jumped into the spike thing. Alright, so triple jump is there. That's pretty far away though. Well, I was reusing soul links and shortens the cooldown timer. Well, since I like mobility, as I said, this would probably be the tree to go. So let's get that started. Oh, okay, I gotta move this here. Does that actually... No, it does not stop this. But of course, they force you to slow down and have to move this thing, so you can't just run right through these things. And they put the spikes on this thing so you can't wall jump with it. Alright, there's the stone. The green path. Alright, hold shift. Mapstone fragment. Yay. We got our I didn't mean to do that. I think I've not been just look back around. It's not the sauce that you're seeing, it's the motion of the ocean. Is that what you're saying? Alright, we got the map fragment. Alright, so we are there. There is... Looks like upper thing is up there. So we gotta get to the spirit tree, which is up there. So it looks like the left path is the way to go. That's nice of it. Because otherwise there could go to dead ends. But then again, you might find some goodies in those dead ends. So you're like, yeah, so you can like see on the map now. That's cool. Very sleek design. But I am missing a fragment, so that's probably up there. On the subject of Metroidvania, I do not know whether or not that would count as a furry game. That is more of a Fred Patton question, unfortunately. He's no longer around to answer that for us. Well, Bugs is... You mean Bugs Bunny? Or Bugs, as in like... If it's a Bug's Life, sure, I mean... Oh yes, the algorithm stuff that I always forget to say, yes. Thank you very much for the likes. All of you all who are talking are already subscribed, so... If there's anyone new watching who's lurking, I guess you could subscribe. Those take 2 energy apiece. Well, I'm gonna do my save then. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. I don't have the stones for this. Oh, good thing I did that. That is now the new Ori and the Blind Forest statement. I don't make the rules. Whenever I reach a door I do not have the gateway things for, I will say I do not have the stones for this. I don't make the rules. Ouch! I don't keep the stone, do I? No, I do not. I didn't think so. So this is the part where the game starts to go, okay, you thought this was going to be easy? No, son. This is going to be a little bit, it's going to be a little bit more tricky than you thought. So why can I not hit this thing? Or, oh, I can just jump on it. Got it. Hey, Johnson, how's the weather out there? Alright, let's I don't need abilities. Okay, save. Oh. Ah, okay. Hold B. Got it. That's actually the best place I could have probably put that save. That's actually pretty intuitive. That's how I got up here. Ew. I don't think so. Woman says me. Says over. I have the stones for this. Oh, I found the tree. Ah. Let's get that ability then. We told more the tale of her misguided will. Oh, of course you're gonna tell me my will was misguided. If I hit that, then my okay, so that just recharges over time. I guess I'm confused. Oi, the spirit tree. Must have used the last of his strength to save me. Come now and hear the story. It was the night of the light ceremony. It was our light that she needed. Not playing favorites with your kids, are you? Shame on you, Tree. Shame on you. Oh, this is a bait. It's a bait. Freaking ant. Oh, what's it called? God, what's it called? Marmello. Oh, he plucked his heart right out. What's the other one? You see the spirit tree's lie. You put out fate in your hands. Listen carefully, for you must understand. The spirit trees sustain the three elements of light, and in turn they both balanced and kept Nebel safe. The element of water is high atop the Grosso tree. Why wouldn't the element of earth be there? The element of wind is deep within forlorn words. See, that one makes more sense. The element of warmth beneath the fire is a mountable road. I've never heard of the element of warmth. You mean fire? Is that what you mean? Fire? To restore the earth and transform the south, we must rekindle their life before it's too late. First we will find beyond the spider coves. Oh god. Atop the trees where the waters once were found. There's spiders? Thank you very much. Fire offended. It's warmth. It is the warmth element. Thank you very much. It is not the fire element. Careful, Oi. The ground is here is unstable. Bye. Thanks for demonstrating. So, like the platforms and stuff like that. What? You know, these platforms and like their styles and like how like it's a 2D platformer. It sort of reminds me of the Sega, the Lion King for Sega Genesis. I don't know if I can jump that high. Kind of like, no, okay. I was about to say like if I like jump into the side of this thing and make it move. I don't think I can't move enough, though. Maybe I have to fall down. Because it just told me not to do. Or his heart. Captain Planet? Are we going to try to save Captain Planet? Is that this game's method, the neat thing is? Protect the environment off and kill you. Captain Planet. There we go. What is this? Knock on. Doesn't want to open up. The Lion King is an insane game. We beat it several times as a kid. We didn't have many games to play though. Level 8, though, coming back to it is like, oh my god, how did we ever manage? Did they do that? Let me check the map. Ah, okay. Find the Ginso tree. Hollow Grove. Sunken Glades. So we're in the Hollow Grove right now? I think I've been down there, and I think I don't want to go back down there. buddy. I'm just peeking up here. You don't need to come visit. I'll see myself in. Oh, you dick. Hey! None of that. I guess that's one way you kind of... My god, it's the T-1000! Ah! That's creepy. He frickin' falls to pieces and then he tries to come back together. That's creepy. So my... Whoa! Hey there, buddy. None of that. So my rule of thumb will be if I'm down to my last life cabbage here, I'm gonna call them life cabbages. When I'm down to my last life cabbage, then I'll start the cabbage. Okay, hit a wall again. Do I like need an ability to deal with that? Oh, wait for me, block, man. So I have to go down there? It is very, like, it's very much memorization. Ah, here's the ability. I know, the spirit that once died here was strong and courageous. Listen to his voice. He was able to focus our light. Listen, buddy, we're trying to focus our light here. Leave us alone. You've learned Charge Flame. To use this ability, hold the blank to charge and release to detonate everything in the process. Ah, it costs a save point. That's interesting. Did I seriously just use that and like there was nothing? Thanks, game. That's in Fahrenheit, right? I'm starting to wonder if our planet's going to get hot enough where the Republicans in America are just going to go, you know what? Let's go to the metric system and let's go to Celsius, just so we could say, what? It's only 50 degrees outside. It's not bad. What are you? It's like, see, the numbers are going down. The numbers going down, man. I didn't need that. Hey, buddy. I don't think so. What was the button again? Press it. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's up to people to decide. I'm not sure whether it does or not either. I typically don't play too many mainstream games. So I think this is the first quote-unquote mainstream title I've played in a while. I think this is That's... Oh, I need to... Okay. So I need 4... That's actually interesting. This is definitely Metroidvania, then. Weirdly enough, this is how the homebrew Hollow Knight D&D campaigns recently. Really? I didn't know that that was a thing. Oh, I've got 2 things, so... And that was dumb. So you need to save more often than you did. You got a little ballsy there. Got a little ballsy there. I was about to say I should probably save, and I fell into the pit of despair. So now my stream can be annoyed at me. Like, why didn't you save, bro? Why didn't you save? Now you gotta walk all the way back there. Like a dummy. Climb, 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 climb. Since this is a Metroidvania, if I plant save points, they probably save points. So, probably for the duration of the game. So what I should probably do is find some good points where I think would be good for save points. Wait, what? Why does he need 4 balls? So I was at like Midwest Fur Fest, and I was doing a. So I'm gonna put the save point here. So let's do that. Oh, Furlop said you need 4 balls. Ah. Yeah, I don't have the balls for that. So now, literally, we have one thing. Okay, so we have the doors that require stone keys, and we have doors that require energy balls. So, like, I don't have the balls for this, and I don't have the stones for this. Literally, this game is just giving me just real good, I don't even know if I can make that jump, honestly. Fool me once, fool me twice. Fool me 7 or 8 more times. Probably can't make that jump. Or, well, you know what I can do. Just jump this way. Oh, okay. I didn't think I could actually climb up that, because that's really gross. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have energy for that. Oh yes, the spiders, right, the spiders. It's gotta be the spiders. Yes, YouTube should be deleting me because I'm making jokes about bulls. Alright. It looks like... It's funny because that looks like it's gappable, but it's like at the same time it's like new. There's no... immune. Life seals. More health. More health, baby. We gotta climb out. Why'd it have to be spiders? You know what the funny thing is now that I'm like older, spiders actually don't bother me as much. You know what does bother me? Centipedes. God dang, centipedes. Frickin'. fast little like scurrying things, just like randomly, just on your walls, on your floors, just those things freak me out a little bit. And apparently centipedes eat spiders, so I'm moving up the food chain. Apparently, I don't know what eats centipedes, but apparently I'll be I'll have a phobia for whatever that is next. And by the way, there was a game that had a centipede in it. It was that what was it called? The one with the mouse game. That mouse game. Oh, I do have an ability. Creating a soul link restores 1 life cell. Map markers show the most pickups on the map. Increases the strength of your spirit flame. I like this. No, it wasn't Tooth and Claw. It was oh, what was it called? It was the one with the mouse character, Ghost of a Tale. I think that was what it was called, Ghost of a Tale. And literally, like, I saw like little spider webs. Of like, you know, if there's giant spiders, there's got to be like giant centipedes, right? And as soon as I said that, like, I moved towards this like little hole in the ground, and this huge frickin' centipede thing jumps out, and I go, what the fuck? And that was like, oh, I don't know if it was centipedes or millipedes. Like, I played it on the channel, and that instance happened on the channel. It was the one with the pumpkin head. I put the pumpkin head on the mouse. It was like the one I played near Halloween. Oh my god. I think that jump is doable. Oh, so close! Don't poke me. Throw off my rhythm. That's probably doable. In fact, I think I have to do it. And too low. So a little higher than that. A lot higher than that. Well, that was a way to try to do it. It's like, I'm just going to use damage boosting. Yeah, the Redwall games should have been more like that. Unfortunately, they were not. Get close, but not quite close enough. Like, it had to like do a double jump or something. Should we tell him? You should tell me, because I'm probably going to in a half hour. Is there like a thing I'm missing? I need 4 bowls to get through there. Oh yes, I can like look at my energy thing now, or my map thing. So there's a 4 energy ball thing there. This is actually extremely useful. Oh yeah, that's an energy gate. Let me go back and do that. Get away from me, ugly thing. Yeah, working with a low budget. Unfortunately, yeah. I mean, Redwall's kind of it's an obscure series a little bit. I can warp? Wait a minute. Okay, so I can warp to places I've been. Valley of the Wind. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way yet. Man, this person takes some hits. You know what that means. Well. Oh my god. Well, that was worth it. 2 ability points. Nice. Well, let me make a save point then. I'm gonna make one like right here. I'm gonna increase my ability and create a soul link, restores 1 health. I don't need that right now. Improves the radius damage of the charge for the charge flame. Life pickups will restore twice as much life. That's actually useful. We'll just do a sort of a spread out approach. Given that enemies drop ability points, like I'm not. Yeah, the you talking about like the feature that shows me like what items are around that need to be. Wow, that did damage. That's a lot of damage. That is a thing. I'm outside my... I think I'm outside my gourd right now. Alright, what is that? Oh, that's a save point. Oh, okay. Okay, so the save point is not redundant. It is placed wherever you last put one. There's a thing right there, and there's a tree thing right there, but I already got that one. Does it tell you the ones you got? I think the being a light. There's a ability points there, it looks like. There's ability points there and there. There is a... Oh. Furlop, when you said, should we tell him? I think I see what you're talking about now. So there's this. And I did notice that, like, in passing, but I didn't, like... But then I forgot about it. And then, like, my brain didn't connect the dots. So we're going to head back that way. I see what I'm supposed to do. I'm an idiot. So... me beating my head against the wall back there was literally me beating my head against the wall. That's actually quite interesting though that the game would actually do that, because that's good design. Like, because it's like I'd be confused on what to do, except that okay, that's the symbol that's used for those things, and I'm like, but there's no door there. And it's like, oh yeah, the web. The web did have the sort of the blue stylings on it that indicated that you could use that move against it. But, and I did notice that for like a split second, but then my brain moved on and went, peas! I like peas. These are good. So, thank you for not telling me, because then I could find out on my own that I'm an idiot. Let's see. I mean, nothing here is Sam and Max hit the road. thing. And by the way, you know, Sam and Max Hit the Road, like, I was literally watching some random YouTuber that, like, does review of first-person shooters, and, like, they were talking about some convoluted thing in the game. Oh, Thief. I think it was Thief. They were actually doing a playthrough of the original Thief game. And he was like, this is convoluted, and I've played Sam and Max Hit the Road, so I know what convoluted is like. And I'm like, whoa, I just played that. That's funny. So, let's see, up here. So this thing right here, that thing is blue. And it did highlight blue when I jumped by it, and it kind of did show me that. And I was like, oh yeah. You gotta use the spider's webs, man. Alright, so I'm gonna... Oh, it's an unsafe zone? Okay, well, fine. Roll off is good like that. Oh! See, that's a good thing I did that. Because I knew I was like, it's not entirely safe. I can see other things. Oh, those are the spiders? Little things, little guys hanging on their butt on the web? Well, those aren't... That's not scary. Well, you know, they kind of deserved it. They were just hanging out and doing nothing. You know? They weren't hanging around like, oh, okay. Alright, no, let's get out of there. He just sniped me. Freaking. Oh, and I just drowned. It looked like I drowned. That's kind of cute. That's adorable in a deadly way. And on the platform, Ori. And on the platform, Ori. Ori! I want my feet on the ground. Ori. Well, to be fair, the gamer in question on YouTube, like, really likes older games. Like, he plays, like, Blood the Chosen and Thief the Dark Project and things like that. So, like, I think most of his gaming history was kind of like, in 1993. So, or the 90s. So, like, probably played a lot of games from the 90s. Top up. You know what? I gotta say, like, you know, when you hear like, oh, you have to earn your save points, you kind of get worried a bit. Like, that mechanic could easily be bad, and then like the game is like, oh no, they're actually pretty generous with charging things up so that you got your save points. Though on harder difficulties, they might slow that down. Ori is playable in Rivals of Aether. I do remember that. I do have that game. It did get voted off, though, so... And I kind of don't blame it, really. It's not really a... It's not really a playable thing here. There's something over here. It's a map stone. Mapstone. There's a... I see a light thing here. It's definitely a an interesting game. It's like Smash vs. Smash Brothers like thing. Oh, there's my save point anyway, so might as well do this. Change flame efficiency. Halves the cost of charging flame. Life efficiency picks life. Picking life pickups pick up twice as much life. Improves the radius damage of the charge flame. So I can improve damage, or I can or I can have its cost. I don't think I've been using it all that much for offense. Alright, what we got? Oh, we got plenty of stuff here. That is like in the complete opposite direction of where we want to go, though. But we may have to go there. I don't even know what that is. That looks like a forge of some kind. Kind of weird. It's kind of that's crazy how they have like a they have like this overview. Like that is, I gotta say, that's a technical marvel. How and honestly, how they have like this over canopy view of the map, and then like if you zoom in and you mouse wheel in, then you can kind of see like the individual pieces on a 2D plane. So it's like you're moving in a two-dimensional like. So the game doesn't really make any sense, right? Because according to this map, we're moving in a two-dimensional space, but we're moving up and down on a z-axis, right? But we're moving only on a 2D plane here, because like here we're moving only up, down, left, and right. So we're moving on a 2D plane that is facing my screen, and this highlights what that map looks like, this 2D plane on my screen. And then I zoom out one more level, and hey, no, we're actually moving up and down, north, south, west, and right on a 3D plane that is flat. So like this is showing that we're moving in 2 dimensions on a third-dimensional plane, but the game is presented in a 2-dimensional format on a 2-dimensional plane. My brain is broken right now. Stop! You're thinking about this too much. Okay, so that shows that you can hurt them with that. Is that a light? I mean, I like the map. It's stylish. I like it. But it just doesn't make any sense. It's another thing with these guys. He's breaking the universe. Don't think about that. Swamp. So I'm not even supposed to go up here yet. So this is actually Mount Horo then. Right? Because if I were to go up to here and then I were to zoom out to the map, like this is, yeah, that's Mount Horo. So that's what that symbolizes. So, like, that's the entryway to Mount Horo. So I'm not even supposed to go that way yet. Let's just go this way. Alright, so let me make the save point. Yeah, just don't think about it too much. The no fate thing was just a metaphor. There's nothing you can't prevent Judgment Day. Thought you could. We gave you that illusion of choice, but you know, Hollywood movies have got to be made, man. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way with it. Hey, we got a warp zone. Yeah, the road signs are nice. Especially since I got stuck in the crevice. Help! Help! I'm stuck in the crevice! Ah! Get out of the crack, Dory. Don't tell me what to do. I like the crack. Dory's like, you better not make me sound like May from Night in the Woods. So Night in the Woods was the first game I ever streamed on the channel, which was the first game I ever streamed on laptop. This is the first game I've ever streamed on the what's it called? On this desktop, e-desktop I have. Others gave in, embraced the dawn. You're the one who's been stalking me this whole time. A good monk in the forward moonless. We must follow his steps. We must get what he stole. Okay, so I've got to follow this guy. Probably was not the smartest thing to do. Oh, tentacles, no. Do not use this thing near enemies. Well, good thing they saved it there. Oh, wait, I can actually... That the wanting aim against such is closed shut. Oh, that's wonderful. Yoink. Yeah, buddy, I don't think that belongs to you, buddy. I don't think so. You're not gonna hit me with that stupid goop. Of course you would think he's part mouse, but he is cute. I will give him that. Oh, hey buddy, can you come here for a second? Yeah, just over here. You know, just a little bit. No, just a little further. Come on, man. I'll hit you. I'll punch you. Fine. Now. So that's a... Oh, okay. But it has the symbol. It has the symbol for a destructible thing, but I guess I don't have the power to do that yet. Oh! Well, that was random, but sure. I'm gonna hold save here so I don't do something stupid. Alright, we got that. Now he sounds silly. Okay, hold on. Oh, well. I don't know. Stop spitting stuff, you guys. There's something down there. I gotta go for it. Nope, that didn't work. It's what they call a linear paradox, right? When like something happens because someone goes back to try to change something, but they put and set the course of actions that caused the thing to happen to begin with in the first place. Okay, that doesn't work. So I have to like have some way of dealing with poison swamp gas. Just gotta like have them shoot me until. There we go. The thing about this game, it's got very intricate mechanics, but it's very quick to teach them in the right way, which is like very rare in games. All right, well we're gonna see. Oh well. Toasty! Toasty too! Wow. That does not... It gives a very slight warning. Like, 1, 2. Like, great. 1. Tried. It's like I think I'm kind of like whipping myself out here where I'm like, okay, I gotta go. How many times? Yeah, I'm just doing that. And the fact that it has like so many different sort of styles of mechanics is actually very interesting, especially for a very simple premise. But you know, it's one of those like complicated element things, which is always what makes a good game. Like where there we go, and we're saving because I don't want to deal with that anymore. Yeah, like the second Terminator, with no doubts, is never going to be. I don't think it's ever going to be topped, honestly. It's like one of, I think Hollywood knows that, so they just don't even try. It looks like one of the band members. Ooh! I didn't see that one coming. I'm like... The mouse pointer? That's actually a good question. Has it always been there? Hold on a second. Damage, vibration, music volume. I think now that I've let my mouse rest on it a bit, maybe it's not going to be there. Whoa, my computer is now acting very choppy. Now that you're mentioning it. Yeah, this is acting very choppy now. Why is this acting so choppy? No, my computer is like blinking. Like that is weird. Am I stressing this thing too much or what? Jesus Christ, are you really? Oh yeah, this thing is great, and then it's like, yeah, it's acting really stupid, and I said it twice because I was worried about the choppiness. I'm gonna ignore it like a bad person. Like yeah, it's doing this it's doing this stuttery thing. It's not on the game, it's on the actual other monitor. Like the monitor that I'm reading your guys' thing on, it's like stuttering real bad. Which is not good. Let me check this thing. If I pop that up, maybe it'll work better. Maybe if I turn this off, maybe. Unplug this. Unplug this. This thing is choppy as shit. I don't think so, buddy. Yay! I've got 3 orbs. Now we just need 1 more for 4. 1 more for 4? Ah. Oh, come on. Don't be skippy. See if I like start reducing some of these things or closing some things out that I don't need open. If this helps. Whoops. No, okay, or he's still up. Let's close. I need the stream thing up. Maybe if I go Alt Tab and then Alt Tab back into it. Ah, there's only 3 for that one. Oh, dude! Hey, that's not fun. That's not fair. I have 3 energy things. Let me use one to spare myself some pain of getting thrown down a hole again. Oh, look at that. Oh, go back. I need to get up there. Squish! Deadly. It's all deadly. Ha! like, I don't want to go down that way, but I don't want to go back up because I'm going to get crushed. Map fragment. Let's try flipping on the other side. Freaking hedgehog. It's behaving a lot better now, so... Oh yeah, I've got an ability. Alright, so what we got? I'm gonna have... Just then, I just realized how much useful that's gonna be. So, we're gonna take that. Well, of course they're jealous of it. They made crystal skulls. Hey, I got the stone. Before I leave, I'm going to save after I got the stone, so I don't lose it. Let's see. There's a stone fragment there. There's 2 charge things needed there. Which I think, unfortunately... Like, I think when I moved over here, that was the trap. Which dropped me down here. So... In other words... Oh, there's an ability right there. So I should go for that. To go for that, I have to go to the right and up. But I think... And there's a stone there, too. So yeah, I think I should go to the right then. And go after that ability. That's not fair. It's like I knew as soon as I was like, oh, I didn't want to do that. Down. I think so. Stay up there. Don't trick me like that. Why do you even have that deck? Oh, well, that's me. I have the stones. I'm glad I saved. Oh yeah, Galaxy Quest. I haven't seen that in forever. I thought you meant Space Quest, which is the Sierra games. I don't even remember Galaxy Quest. I'd have to watch it again. I know it was the Tim Allen, you know, Star Trek thing. But other than that, I don't remember much about it. An ancestral tree, literally, lays here. She was swift, agile, used to cut through the air. Hey! There it is! Double jump. Press space, leap in the air, then press space, you jump higher. I'm the frickin' scout here! Woohoo! Grass grows, bird flies, and brother, I hurt people. I'm a force of nature. I'm a force of nature. Get up there, man. So you do. Alright. There we go. Get out from the foreground and face me like a man. You and your 3 dimensions. I do not have sword. There we go. Alright, so next we're going to head up and around here. We have full cells! We now can open a bunch of doors. Well, that didn't work. Ah ha ha! Almost. By the way, that earlier headbanging thing I did earlier with the pit and me getting killed all the time, I'm glad they play-test it with somebody trying to do that, because I've broken games doing that before, and it's like that's how you know somebody's play-tested it. Because like with the spider thing, you know, it's a really weird thought, but this trick jump I'm trying to do right here with the double jump kind of reminded me of that. Because if I had the double jump at that point, obviously I could have made that jump. But since I only had the single jump, I couldn't make that jump. But I got pretty close. But it was just far enough so I couldn't do it. So you can actually do that time. Alright. Let's see. Down he goes. It's one of those times where I wish I had enough energy to save, but I don't, so... Air Dash requires 2 ability points. Allows Ori to use dash in the air. Requires double jump, claim, charge flame efficiency. Okay, so you can't just like, you actually do have to spread things out anyway, so. Charge flame burn. Ultra spirit magnet. Most pickups will automatically be absorbed. Let's do that. Climb up the walls! Ori, climb up the walls! Okay, so actually that's kind of neat. I have to go back. Are you just trying to train me? You're training me, aren't you? You're like, you want to be able to... You want to be able to make it out there, Ori. I need to teach you. I need to teach you the ways of the ninja. Oh, you broke your legs. Good job, buddy. Now that did that automatically, which is kind of disappointing because I wanted to push the rock into him. Oh no! I mean, I would have been a nice person. Ori brought kindness and hope to his heart. Yay! We got the water vein. Remember the water rests high upon the Ginso tree. We shall bring back the waters. Let us return immediately. So we've got to go up, back up there. I think we have a save point down here. Ah, it's right there. But first, we should go in here. Oh, well. Never mind. I am familiar with... I have heard of the chase sequences. Whoa, buddy. No, it would help if I didn't die of stupid things. Oh, oh, this is the pit, actually. This is where he knuckles me, which is an actual verb. Ironically, if I did that door the first time I saw that door, I would have actually. And actually, him knucklesing me is actually a very good verb because he literally did do the knuckles thing. I don't think I can. I need the dash to do that without getting hurt. They are not giving me anything. I've made it a verb. Basically, knucklesing is basically, you know, a person who opens a trap door or hinders you in your ability to move forward, but eventually, and that kind of a thing. But I didn't think about the whole, like, oh, like, he liked me after I proved that I'm a nice person kind of a thing, which is also a very Knuckles thing to do. In the beer once through this very tree. Now it's all rotten and dried up inside. We shall restore the flow. The Ginsu's tree haunt we must find. So, rotting usually happens because of water, not in spite of it. Do you know how nature works? I am like, still like, have no... I still have, like, no juice. So this is like, what is it called? The Mario, the Mario rules. I love how he, like, does this, like, whoa thing on the edge. It's like a little cute little animation there. Man, you're lucky your accuracy's not bad. Alright, let's save, because I haven't saved in a while. Well, okay, so... Now we are... Okay, so this is, I know we're a Metroidvania, but this is a little bit too much nails on the nose on the head right here. with a platform with an enemy going around the sides of it. Is that a skull? Am I on a skull right now? Ah! Oops. Edge balancing. I don't know if Sonic was the first game to introduce that mechanic. Oh, owie. I don't know if Sonic was the first to introduce edge balancing animations. It's one of the first games I remember doing it. That was one of the cool little things about it. It's like they could have not done that, you know? It's like they could have been... And they did it again. If this is any indication, these chase scenes are going to be a nightmare. The chase sequences are going to be a nightmare for me. Like, this is not even that precise of platforming. It's more like... just double jump at the right time. Well, you all voted out Sonic 3, so I can't play that. I don't know why I'm having trouble balancing on this. Here we go. It's about time. Wait, where am I? Oh, hi. Okay, so owie. It actually shows you where you're gonna end up if you're standing near the edge. So if I like stand here, I guess this part doesn't do it. As soon as I make it above this... This is the first dungeon. There's no excuse for this. This is sad. You're not a pro gamer, man. Using a mouse and keyboard, that's my excuse. Doing so much better if you had a controller. Like every normal gamer out there. Ow, dick. So as soon as I make it above that thing, I'll obviously try... Well, I can't save it because I don't have frickin'... Like, they're being really skimpy with the resources all of a sudden. Doc! Get too old for this shit. I know the hearing wheels are coming off. I mean, alright. So there's a thing right there. See, I can see that that changes to that. That goes back down there. Oh, Jesus. Can I please? I don't have energy to do this. Yeah, I've got to learn how to hop first. And of course he snipes me. I mean, what I have is not a bad place to have one of those, but at the same time, it's like I should have... If I didn't... The thing is, like, I think the one thing that I was caught off guard by is not the difficulty spike, it's the resource, like, drying up, right? It's like... I think it's right there. Ah, it's right there. I see it. I see it. Said the Ori in the Blind Forest to the blind man. But that didn't do anything. Hello? I just waste that for nothing. Whoa! Whoa! I hate you. Damn it! Damn it! No! 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 I still only have 1 hit point. And I don't have enough. I don't have energy. Like, I need energy before I come back here. Like, I'm half tempted to leave and just be very stingy with the energy, because there's no energy in here. Like, you literally need to use all 4 points of energy, which they don't warn you about, honestly. They don't... Is this the exit? Okay, wow. Okay, I'm not near... Wow. Okay, that makes the decision easy. Like, it's like, oh, that's a good save point. It's like, no, that's the very beginning of the tree. I need to get energy. I think I can get energy down there. This gives you energy, right? Yes. They're called a zoomer? Are you serious? I mean, what does that say for our next generation of boomers? So be very, very, very stingy with... Right, so do not use any... I did see a... Ah! There was the... There was a energy thing right there. So basically... Use a save point whenever you have the ability to use energy there, and then you'll be fine. So that's fine. Do not use it until you get to the top of this puzzle. have the ability that allows you to convert one magic orb into 3 health orbs. I do not. And even if I did, that wouldn't have helped me back there, because I was low on energy orbs. No. A new Tokyo 2020 live on VSync. Gold Team USA! Sports! Sports balls! No, I don't think so. Not this time. Seriously? Ooh! That is not what I want. Alright. I love how when I have full health, I'm a lot more caution to the wind. Oh, what the hell. Wait, they never won a gold medal before? Oh my god. That is a nightmare. I don't know if that's needed as a necessary path or if it's a... or if that gives you that. I mean, that's not a bad prize, it's just not the best either. Did I? Alright, let's freaking get this. I got the thing that'll help you, spiders are evil and not so nice in real life. Yeah, let's bring in the centipedes, guys. God dang it. Why do I always miss the arc on that? Let go of the wall. Let go of the wall. Oh my god. Just die. Sometimes he gets a little sticky around walls. Like, you will... it'll... Of course he is. He'll wrap you up in his nice little web. Let me try... Ah, here we go. Natural save point. Here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna make a save point here. Let's go, baby. So it's all about paying attention to where the next thing is gonna go. Try to make a plan around it, if you can. Save. You know, it's like who is the one who decided to do China and then Beijing right afterwards? Didn't Beijing have one like within recent memory? Like, I think they're getting a lot of Olympics recently. Oh, well, that's interesting. Ah, well, let's try. Ah, okay, yeah, that goes back. That goes up there too. That was interesting. So you can't stack them. Is there like some sort of thing I'm supposed to do with these? Oh, I see. Never mind. I'm gonna say that a lot. I see, said the blind man. There's supposed to be a redirection pipe. Shoot at me. Yeah, that happens to all Olympic facilities. I have a strange a strange philosophy that the Olympic Games were simply something that, you know, Germany decided to give to the world in order to make it so that we're so that we would end up making ourselves broke. Right, so it's an accounting nightmare more than anything. Oh, okay. Well, that's an autosave, really? Oh wow, this is okay, it's the same enemy. Yeah, Brazil had that same issue, and like Montreal had that same issue. Like, it is basically having the Olympics on you is like toxic. It is a portal. I don't have the stones. Oh, whoa. Did not notice that collapsible thing under there. But yeah, it's like, I think this is, like, the Olympics is just another example of how humanity's obsession with individual nationalism kind of negatively impacts and harms just the environment and everything in general. Like, if everyone could agree, it's like, we're going to have the Olympics at this place every year, and it is a neutral ground, nobody, like, we'll make it a sacred place that no nations control, and if we come together and do that and say, we're going to hold the Winter Olympics at this position every single time there's a Winter Olympics, and we're going to hold the, the Summer Olympics at this position every frickin', 4 years, like, and make it places that are obviously useful for that, like, it would like, a lot less expenditure and effort would be needed to make the facilities, and a lot less. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. And they always go, oh, we'll use it for, and they always go, oh, well, we can use it for, like, a general public, like, training facility. And it's like, that's like saying, like, I'm going to buy a bunch of gym equipment for my home, and that means I'm going to exercise more, right? It's like, that never happens. Like, I've bought in one little thing of an exercise equipment, like, that was $100, and I still haven't used it. It's like... Uh-oh. Cries of dismay I hear from inside this ancestral tree. Reem was agile. He dashed through the air, listened to his voice, the wisdom he shared. We are the youth of a nation. You could have spent that money on a gamepad and be using it right now. I have a gamepad for a lot. I have that Steam controller. I just haven't used it in, like, I don't know, 3 years, 4 years. Like, it's ever since I got it, I used it like a few times. And it's like, oh, it's cute, but it was not. It was kind of gimmicky, and it wasn't really a thing on it. I usually don't waste money on things. If I notice that I'm spending money on something and I don't use it, I just stop it. I just like, no, stop. You're doing bad things. I don't even spend money on games all that much anymore unless people vote on them. So you've learned Bash to use the ability to hold right near lanterns or projectile enemies and aim in the direction to lead projectiles. Oh, I'm reaching one of those chase scenes, aren't I? Because I remember the lamps was a big, big proponent of that. What if I bust the lamp? Oh, I can't bust the lamp. Okay. Can be used on enemies. That's actually interesting. Actually, let me Oh, it's okay. I get it. I see. I have a Steam controller. I already have it. I never use it, though. No, not even on Ori and the Blind Forest. I need to redirect that, I think. Oh, Bash can read projector. Okay. Oh, okay, so I gotta go in the opposite direction. This is some Matrix stuff, man. bullet time. Oh, dude, no, this is gonna be badass. That is great. All right, here we go. Ready? It was gonna be badass, but I screwed it up. All right. I should save. In case my badassery becomes dumbassery, which is always a possibility. Huh? What? What? Ah. No. Watch this, he says. Yes, watch me die. Because that's always important. Why? Like, this is, watch this is like this, okay? Alright? I'm not Babe Ruth here. Other way, idiot. Alright. There we go. I see the enemy up there. Oh, projectile. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh. No, I think it's very nice here. I like it. It's not annoying at all. I probably should have used it on the... Oh, yeah, okay, he's back. Okay, good. Come on, buddy. Hit me again. Not quite. A little higher. A little shallower than that. A little shallower than that. Almost. Oh, that was so close. Come on, buddy. My ballistics needs some work. Ow. Okay, so you can't hold it forever. There it goes. Alright, let me save. Yeah! Worth it. Oh, I gotta use the... Shoot again, buddy. Dude, I love it. Ah. Oh man, it's cool, but it's hard. Like, it's not easy to control. You really have to. I think you have to like click on it, right? Recharge though, so you can like spam the hell out of that. I got the stones, baby. And I think, like, I think that the boss is coming here, so I'm going to back off a bit. There we go. So I think if this is the boss for this thing, that this is going to be it for the stream. Because it's going to be like 8 o'clock probably by the time I beat it, or probably say 7:45. Time has gone by real quick. This game's really good. So the game did it for me, okay. Well... Good start. Come on, buddy. So it's kind of a mix between self-preservation and... Ah! It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! No, I don't think we're at the top of the Ginzo tree yet, so we got some time. Let's just keep going then. The heart of the Ginzo tree once kept the wayment of water safe, but now it's corrupted, all foul and decayed. We have to help it, cure it and cleanse it of all the blight by removing corruption on both of the sides. There we go. Oops. Nah, I keep you alive. You're useful. Close, not quite. What if I do this? What if I do... No, okay, I'm not fast enough. Good to know. There we go. I gotta bring something up here. Alright, so I've got to bring that up there. I gotta bring something up there to bust that door open. Ah, that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, no! Why? This is horrible. Okay, so there's two computer science concepts that are very important when you have cognitive recognition. And that is gulf of evaluation and gulf of execution. So the gulf of evaluation is you know what you have to do, right? So this is like one of the most foundational things about inventing things and things like that. Is the gulf of evaluation means I'm looking at a situation and I know what to do. The gulf of execution is when you know what to do, can you do it? Right? So who is that? Wait, something about devious traps. Who is not a fan of the game? The cartoonist? I guess I missed the thing. Pakari Rue, who's Australian, actually did an interview with the guy who did the art for the 2020 Olympic Games. So if you want to go see that video, she did a really good job on that. Like I like, she actually won the nonfiction thing for the, what's it called? The nonfiction Ursa Major for 2020, and I think it's well deserved. She does pretty good videos that are nonfiction and content. It's technically the nonfiction magazine style content, though I guess YouTube videos count now as magazine content. I think when they made that category, they didn't think of the way that media was going to go. But anyways, going back to this. Oh, so there's like skills that you can actually... but the execution means I gotta do it. So I evaluate what I need to do. I need to bring that thing all the way up there. The execution is, okay, I send it up here, but then... See, an execution is a completely different thing. So, it's... oh, well, I might as well die now. I should move the save point closer. But, so now I've got to do it. So I think the best way I can do it is kill all these guys first. And I've got to remember that when I'm doing the lanterns to go with the flow and when I'm doing the bullets to go against the flow. So I'm going to kill you. But I don't know if these guys respawn. So we're going to see. I don't think. Okay, good. All right, so opposite bullets with the grain and the lamps. And you missed. I mean, it's not bad. It was a lot worse than I thought it was gonna be. Did I miss again? And I missed. I missed 2 times. I hate that. I got mouse drift going on in my hands. That's my fault. So this is why I need a controller. It's like, shut up. PC Master Race. Who came up with that term, by the way? I get pissed off at that. See, I did it again. Like, I keep twitching. I gotta point straight down and let it go. Okay, you're back. Got it. God! They're flopping jacks. And he's back now. Like, they do respawn. And might as well reset. Gulf of Execution. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. You always do that. I always go, oh, well, I'm going to say something and I'm going to regret it instantly after I say it. That does 2 damage. Now I'm just going to let the first bullet here take that guy out. What the... Why did she unbox? Oh, for the love of Pete. No! I don't think the chasing are going well on this. What the hell? What the hell? I literally was like, do not press the button until you're close to the lamp, and it still didn't take. It still didn't take. I'm not happy with that. This is not even the first freaking level, man. The frustrating thing about it is that it's not the game's fault, honestly. It's me being stupid. Or Gulf of Execution. The mouse is too sensitive? Or not sensitive enough? I don't know which it is. Or I'm just being an idiot. You need to have the mouse away from your body. Because it's torque. And, of course, I'm just gonna let it die. It has to do with torque, right? So if you're farther away, you're going to be less sensitive. If you have it on your body and you're moving it around, it's going to go around like freaking... So if I go like this, right, and I hold it on me like that, it's going to go crazy. Where if I hold it out here, I have more control over it. So I literally have to... It's literally one of those things where it's like you have to click on the object and then move out to have more control, but if you move on the object, you're right on top of the object, you're going to be moving really crazy. So that might be one of those things where a mouse actually does not help, and that might be a thing where controllers actually would do better, because with a controller, there's no point on screen. Like you don't have this, right? You don't have and you miss this anyway, so go, go, go! Yes! Woohoo! Jesus. As soon as I realized that, I think is what it was. So, as I was talking about, gulf of evaluation, gulf of execution. Gulf of evaluation, what do I have to do? I knew I had to bring that thing up here. Gulf of execution. I tried to do it. I was failing and failing and failing and failing, and I didn't know why. Gulf of evaluation. Something's going on with the controls that I don't understand. The distance between my mouse pointer and the character causing this, right? And don't die, please don't die. Gulf of evaluation. Save your fucking game. Do it again. Prove that you've done what you said you just knew. This is what happens when you try to educate with your gameplay. Oh my god. Is that the teacher ends up falling behind? The person who's trying to teach ends up putting their foot in the mouth when they do something wrong. Okay. Okay, so you cannot get hit by projectiles while dashing. That's actually a good thing. And I miss again. Problem with having this with the new setup is that, yeah, when I get loud, it gets loud. Sorry about that. But that is the quote of that is my quote of the year for sure. Well, I'm just gonna let that hit. Yeah, it's like gulf of evaluation. Save your fucking game. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely getting better with the move. That's the thing, man. Sometimes you gotta learn by doing it. And, you know, the thing I do like about gaming is that it is true to life in that way. Like, you can dork around all you want, but eventually you're gonna have to do the task. Alright, do not care about you, buddy. Hit it, yes. No! Seriously? I was off by like a millimeter there. BS. Are you back down here? Gulf of evaluation. Save your effing game. I get angry at myself more than the game on that. It's actually kind of hilarious when you look back at it and go, oh, well, I was stupid. Gulf of evaluation. You have an ability point you can use. Now we can destroy the element of waters. With the one rekindled, there's 2 more to go. Whoa, okay. This is the chase scene. Okay, so this is the finale. Drowned. You're welcome for me saving you, by the way. Oh, bullet. And there's actual stuff to... It's like, I hope you had time to learn the move, because you're going to have to use it now. So the key here is that you should take your time with it so you can evaluate what you should be doing next. Oh, okay, let's do this. Should have gotten my, As soon as he hit me with it, I'm like, you're dead. It's like, oh yeah, projectiles still hurt. That is still a thing. Forgot for a second what I'm supposed to be doing there. There's obviously like little goodies that you can also pick up if you're insane, I guess. But I don't have that much faith in my abilities with this one. It's like, yeah, you've got to use it. And I'm like, yeah, you got to use it. It's like, oh, I missed. It's too close. I might as well just go. What the hell? No! Ah. Gah! I thought that was a lamp. Was that not a lamp? I'm taking a break for a second. This is a blind run. This is the first time I've been trying this. I mean, gotta learn somehow, but... There's not much room for error. They're like, you get 2 shots at a go-around. After that, you're done. You get, like, 1.5 chances to make a move on something. And if you miss those 2.5 chances, 1.5 chances, you're basically done. That was a bad jump. That was also a bad jump. Yeah, I think the thing about the progression of the waves is that it's actually not based upon... Wow, I actually got hit by that and... What the hell? Like, I cannot hit that. Like, I really wish that I had the ability to save this partway through, because it is that last land that I can't hit. grabby hands! No, don't remind me of that. Oh, that was the worst. I don't think this is going to be that bad. That was almost an entire episode. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think that's what the grabby hands was going for. Matthew was, Dados was not here for grabby hands. Yeah, that wasn't as bad as Grabby Hands was. Grabby Hands was like, I think, a literal hour. Oh. Can I save first? Like, you want me to do my, like, little save thingy? Hi. Pick a move, evade, man! Evade! It's the knowledge that she hated, the knowledge of her kind. Mori's kindness would once again save my child. Traitor! Come on, boy! Is the game gonna save? I lost you countless tons of hatred, but it was Gormo who saved you, delivering us from an uncertain fate. But look here, with Granumisty restored, the village waters are clear. There's no time to lose, you must make haste. The element of winds, next resting deep in the forlorn ruins, into the misty woods. There's a key that will open the gates. Alright. That's one element done. Now, what was it that game? What was the game that we played that had those elements in it? Was it that forest? That there was a one with a fox spirit, and like you had to go in these four directions from like this main hub. What was it called? God. Seasons After Fall, that was it. Seasons After Fall. Like, Seasons After Fall definitely took some inspirations from this, I think, or vice versa. I don't know which it was. I think it was Seasons After Fall came after this. Alright, so, yeah, we're going to, I think it saved, so I think we can stop here. So basically, we're going to head that direction next. Yeah, it looks like this area is still relatively unchanged, though, even though this area is pretty nice. Brisby, my waifu. Brisby? Who's Brisby? I'm not Brisby. So, like, Seasons After Fall was, that Fox game with the four different, like, seasons and stuff like that, and when you awaken certain seasons, like it would look a lot different in one of those four corners. Yeah, there is a lot. But if you're interested in grabby hands, which is what people in the chat were referring to, that was a game called Furwind, and I believe you'll know if you look for in my YouTube channel. There are a bunch of gaming lists. You will know the Grabby Hands episode by basically the thumbnail, because it is actually a unique thumbnail, I think, that I used for that one, because basically I had ended the episode like beating my head against the wall trying to do one of those like little run thingies, and I went into the episode knowing I was going to have to do that, and literally like half of the episode, which was like an hour and a half, so like literally a half hour of the episode prior and an hour and a half of the episode, basically it took like 2 hours for me to get the timing right on that particular run. And compared to what I just went through, that, I mean, Grabby Hands was a lot worse. I'll probably put a link to it in the chat when this thing gets published on the YouTubes, which is the nice thing about the YouTubes, is that it saves this automatically, which, in my opinion, what I'm going for as far as this channel goes is I do want to play the furry games, but I also kind of want to archive my experience with them, rather than going for like big channels and big follows and like doing streaming things. So I think I do like YouTube's like record and make things in, you can put things in a list and archive things in certain ways a lot better. Yeah, I go crazy in that one. I don't get angry crazy. The funny thing is in this one, like when I'm talking about this one, I got angry at my screw up on the not saving the game thing more than that part. that was horrible, because it's funny too, because it's one of those things, like it's like I'm angry but it's also hilarious, because it's like it's like, oh yeah, look, I'm done with this, and look at this, look at like it was those things I was talking about, and I'm gonna explain this thing about the game, and then like I die, and then it's like I didn't save. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I'm glad that the new PC is working out very well. Hopefully the sound was okay. Let me know in the description below if the sound could use improvement, and what ways I can try to adjust it next time. And we will see you guys on the next thing. I do not think I had set up my end card thing. I'm going to have to do that really quick, live. End card. Because I had to install this and then test out everything on it. You see a blank screen right now. Let me see if I can find my photo. Luckily, I mean, one of the things about the cloud, obviously, I have mixed feelings about the cloud. As far as it goes with like doing that kind of thing. I should have my end card thing here somewhere. Oh, I have to do like the two images stacked on each other, right? So I gotta go like that, and then I gotta stretch it out to match the entire screen, like that, and then I gotta add another one. I'm making it live because I forgot to make it because I'm an idiot. So it's funny to. Then I gotta make another image, and I'm gonna pick. You know what? Let's just use this one instead. There we go. And I'm going to reduce this a bit. Go like that. There we go. There. That's the end card now. Congratulations. You can see that, right? I think you can see that. So how it looks now? Oh, okay. There it is. Yep. There, you get to see some of the magic. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Kick the like, kick the subscribe button, make those algorithms happy. You algorithm pleasers. Thank you very much for watching. This was very enjoyable. I like the experience a lot more because I can physically see the chat, and I'm not on one screen as I've been in the past 5 years. I'm on two screens. I can see everything going on, other than one little stuttering problem that I don't know what was going on. But I did unplug some of the external stuff that I had plugged into the system, some of the USB stuff. I had my phone plugged into the computer, because my computer has one of those little C things, which is amazing to me, because when I started like doing the first smartphone I ever got, this shows you how late in the game I got into this, had a universal C port in 2007. Nobody at the time, I thought I had bought a weird like knockoff phone that didn't have any things to it, because I didn't know the USB-C was like a new invention. I thought it was like I bought a cheap phone and like everyone has this like other connection. What I didn't know is actually USB-C was actually like a new technology at the time, and it was actually ahead of the curve. Now every freaking thing I get, like with laptops and everything like that, now I'll have USB-C ports, and it's like now I've got more than I know what to do with. It's like it's like, oh, now I have like freaking 7 ways I can charge my phone. Anyways, thank you very much. Thank you for sticking by, and hopefully we'll play more Ori in the Blind next time. We'll see if we can get the next element of things. Very good game, very nice graphics, very environmental. Like the mechanics, as much as the mechanics kicked my butt there for a moment. I still do like them. So, anyways, yeah, I got my first USB-C device in 2017, I think. But like before I got that smartphone in 2017, I had a flip phone from 2009 until the 2017. Because I was like, okay, I'm using a phone for a phone. If I want to use a computer, I'll use a computer. I am very slow to adapt technology. Um, it's ironic since I'm a computer science major, but I'm very slow to adapt new tech. But I'm very quick at learning it. It's like Ori and the Blind. Anyways, thank you very much. Have a good one. See you next time. Gonna be 8:14 at 5 p.m. See you there. Oh, and also, um, Twitch TV. I think our friend over here, yep, is playing some Jackbox games. I usually go there after I stream now. So if you want to go show him some love, do a pseudo raid, whatever. He usually plays some Jackbox on Saturday nights. So go ahead and do that. I'm not sleeping. I'm moving over there. Are you sleeping? Anyways, have a good one, guys.